This is the famous Rubens vase. Depending on how you see it, it could either be a vase or two opposing faces. The Muller-Lyer illusion. The two lines are the same length, but the top one looks longer. And the checker shadow illusion. Tiles A and B appear to be different colors, but when extended so that they overlap, you see they're actually the same color. The human brain's cognitive ability is surprisingly fickle and unreliable, easy to distract. If, for whatever reason, our brains were to become permanently altered somehow, then the way we perceive the world would be vastly different, like an alternate universe. In other words, entities that were previously thought to be imaginary could appear before us in our reality, thus blending fact and fiction.
For example, me!
Ever since a large-scale event over a decade ago, the human brain has undergone a drastic change. Reality and fantasy intertwined, and a myriad of phantasmal beings were released into the world. There's not enough time for all the details now, but this is the story of those of us living in such an age.
Ow, that hurts! Are you crazy? Stop it! Get your butt out of bed, Haruhiko! No way! Damn it! There. Crap. Mai's gonna kill me if I'm late again. Just stand still, Haruhiko! What the fuck now? You make me play sports once in a while. That's none of your business. It's here. I'm coming. Wait! Like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's the same phantom that's been terrorizing Fizette and destroying the school flower garden. Yeah, it's been super annoying, right? Come on, Ruru, why don't you go help them out? Not a chance! I'd much rather watch than play!
Hey! You guys sure you can handle this? Maybe you should ask a better team for backup! You're choking!
No way, I was just getting warmed up. Now I'm really gonna show you what I'm made of. Why are you so uncoordinated? You know I don't have good reflexes. I can't help it.
Good morning. Good morning, Kurumi. Are you over your cold now? What are you guys looking at? Some high schoolers are fighting a phantom and it's not going very well.
I'm getting nowhere. What else can I try? That's it! Hey, wait! Mai, what are you... Got it! Yeah, way to go, Mai! Now's your chance, Haruhiko! Okay. Hear me, thrashing phantom! Reveal your secrets to the Book of Thought! All right!
Haruhiko and Mai are victorious!
So what do you think now? Not too shabby, huh?
Lame, actually. Your failures are usually more entertaining. Well, at least we killed a little time.
Kurumi, we're gonna go. You coming with us? That was cool, Albrecht. Don't you think so? Well, there they go.
Haruhiko, let's finish this stupid thing. Okay. Judging by its color, this phantom's attribute seems to be fire. Natural law says water punches fire, so that's its weakness. Of the 5 elements, the power of water extinguishes fire.
How did she do all that with such big movement?
Hey, stop it there! Ah!
buy a new sketchbook again.
Congratulations, you get nothing.
Why not? Did we do something wrong?
Well, you severely damaged school property, and you only earned enough to pay for it. I don't believe it. How am I supposed to get by now? Just be patient. I'll find you some more work. All right, everyone, that's it for today. See you all back here tomorrow.
My, nice work today.
Better luck next time.
Don't get down on yourself, Haruhiko. Like they always say, you win some, you lose some.
Thanks for the advice, Shosuke.
Quit being such a sad sack. Sign without all of your happiness.
Such a hypocrite. You did it too. Hosea Academy Neural Error Corrections Room. It's like a club for phantom hunters. However, Team E, Mai and me, has the worst performance record.
This is bad. Really bad. I was counting on today's reward.
You that strapped for cash this month?
This month, next month, and pretty much every month that comes after that. It's not exactly easy for a high school student to live on their own, you know? I think we might need a few more people on our team to get ahead. There's gotta be a way to recruit new members.
Hosea Academy is a prestigious private school. I, Haruhiko Ichijo, entered its high school division this April. My hobby is reading. I've read all the books in the school library, so I mainly go to the public one now.
Hey, don't they have anything better to read here? Like something smutty? Or maybe snutty?
I think you're in the wrong place for that. Hosea Academy covers grade school to high school, but some students enter high school from other middle schools. A few of them might have special abilities like ours, so we have to try and find them. I suppose there might be some hidden talent in some of the surrounding areas, like Zhuge Liang or Pang Tong from Records of the Three Kingdoms.
I don't remember that at all. You must be making it up. Your stories always go off on stupid tangents.
What the? Hey, has there always been a cemetery here?
You must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
No, this is the way I always go, so I couldn't have. There's a phenomenon called jamais vu, when something feels recognizable in some way, but is still unfamiliar. Maybe that's what we're experiencing right now.
Haruhiko, look!
Phantoms! That girl, she needs my help!
Please don't stare. It makes me very uncomfortable, okay?
Oh, she's a Phantom Eater! A special ability user!
That was delicious.
So cool! Hang on! Have you ever heard of Gaius Plinius Secundus?
By what?
He was an ancient Roman naturalist, aka Pliny the Elder. In his book, he wrote about an animal called a manticore. It was a scary, ferocious beast. It would eat anything and everything in its path. Not even an army could stop the carnage. Just now, that's exactly what you look like.
Not much of a compliment.
Even Aristotle wrote about this magical demonic creature.
You're on a tangent again!
Oh, wait a second. That looks like a Hosea Academy uniform. Please, tell me your name.
It's Reina Izumi.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Haruhiko Ichijo. So have you chosen your club yet? How would you feel about joining the Phantom Hunting Club?
Sorry, I have to go. Bye now.
Look out! Oh, crap. This is turning into a totally cliché dating sim encounter fast. I'm so sorry. I promise I didn't see the blue stripes on your underwear. How dare you! Please, wait.
Oh, I wonder why she ran away.
It's your fault, you meddling little imp.
What an ingrate! Last time I tried and help you!
Reina Izumi, I'm not giving up. We need you, and I know you need us too. Please, I'm begging you.
I don't think I should.
You're a Phantom Eater. You have no idea what a rare gift that is. It would be such a shame to let it go to waste.
Are you still mad about yesterday? If you want, you should just beat him up again. I'll have to your house.
And what gives you that authority?
Oh, no. I know it was an accident. So forgive me. I apologize for throwing you.
Sure.
But still, I'm sorry. I just don't think I can join your club.
Oh, come on. Wait, 1 second. Have you had lunch yet? School cafeteria, my treat. What do you say?
Do you need it?
He's eating it forever! She eats like a tiger! That's awesome! I've always wanted to come to the school cafeteria. But see, I don't get an allowance or anything, so I have no money.
You don't? Then how do you manage?
It's not important, don't worry about it. Now tell me about this club of yours.
Happy to. Let's begin with the Phantoms and what they are. It's pretty common knowledge, but I'll explain it anyway since you asked. Phantom is a broad term that encompasses the pantheon of ghosts, yokai, monsters, and other supernatural beings. They used to be considered fictional, or only perceptible to animals and certain humans. A little over a decade ago, a facility owned by a company called Alayashki was hit by a terrorist bomb. A quarantine virus that infects the brain escaped the building. The massive biohazard affected the population, causing changes in brain function. As a result, everyone became able to perceive phantoms almost immediately. In a nutshell, phantoms are what emerged as the wall between reality and myth crumbled. Breastfeeding infants manifested superpowers. One by one, these children were born. Just like you and I, they were given special abilities genetically designed to fight these phantoms. Most phantoms are harmless. They just cause mischief. But some can lead people astray, like the one you sealed before. Ability users like us began to establish club-like groups within our schools. This was the best way to seal or expunge such troublesome phantoms. We even get paid to do it, although it's only in goods, not cash.
So then, Ruru must be a phantom too, right? Yeah, I am! But I'm a good girl, so nobody would dare hunt me down!
Good girls don't steal other people's food. Well, what do you say? Do you think you'd be interested in joining my team? You said you don't get an allowance, right? So this would be like a part-time job. You can ask Mai. She gets paid in rice and household staples. It helps her get by.
Wasting a fortune on a fancy lunch for you, and this is the thanks we get!
I think you should at least come and check it out.
Sure.
Reina Izumi, right? Hi there. Second year Mai Kawakami.
Big sister. Oh, I'm so sorry. You see, the girls' school I went to before was very formal, and it was customary to call any upperclassman big sister, so I...
Wow, that definitely sounds like a rich girl's school.
Anyway, we just got a new assignment from our supervisor, Miss Himeno. And now we're gonna get this one right, because my livelihood depends on it!
What kind of phantom is it this time?
They're utility poles.
It's like a Kenji Miyazawa story come to life.
It turns out that those poles were made with lumber harvested from this mountain. Now it looks like they're enjoying a second life as phantoms. Come on, Haruhiko. How can you be so out of shape?
What do you want from me?
Those phantoms don't seem to be causing any harm now. Do we really need to chase them off?
Apparently, these guys are causing radio disturbances around here. Our club's ultimate goal is peaceful coexistence with phantoms. But if they're being bothersome and they can't be reasoned with, we need them to get lost. Of the five elements, the furious power of metal cuts through wood. I now humbly summon the metal face from my lungs to my fist. All right, you overgrown cheesecake, it's time to do battle for what is right! Okay, who's next? Electricity?
You okay?
Are you alright?
Just barely. Gumogami?
Yeah, let me explain it better. These yokai were born from the anger of tools built and abandoned by humans. In the past, people used to dance in honor of trees they cut down on this mountain. I guess the poles are doing that dance for themselves now.
But why are they doing a dance like the limbo then?
In Christianity, limbo is the world between here and heaven where some poor souls get stuck. They fulfilled their roles, but they can't pass on. Maybe the phantoms are trying to express that grief by dancing the limbo.
Christian limbo, interesting. Does that mean it's the origin of the dance's name then?
Nope, they're not related whatsoever.
Are you kidding me?
This makes my brain hurt.
I didn't realize how knowledgeable you are, Haruhiko. I'm very impressed.
He's just a nerd. He does nothing but read all the time. And that only gives him trivial information that's totally useless in battle.
That's not true at all. Now that we know what these phantoms are and why they're dancing, we can devise a viable plan.
Come on, dance like you mean it! Is this really going to help seal them? I feel silly.
Well, I believe so. The Tsukimogami want to be honored by humans, so it's the least we can do, right?
Careful not to touch him or you'll get fried!
All right! That should be enough to calm them down. Now we just have to...
Sure seems like they're still holding on to that grudge.
It's okay. I think I can make up for it right now.
I should have known Sean's not athletic enough for Oh, yeah!
Good job. Way to go, Mai.
But seriously? You just hang in there, big sister.
But don't push yourself too hard.
Everything is riding on this. You gotta do it. Go, go!
Good. Now all she has to do is clear the line.
Look over there! That's the crack!
It's gonna hit it.
When you say that, she's flat as a pancake!
So rude. She can't help it.
What's that supposed to mean?
What are you doing? Oh, I get it. You're bouncing your presses and waiting for when they're at their lowest.
1, 2, 3!
That was awesome.
That's not right! Whatevs, it was no big deal. Hey, look at the phantoms!
The Skumogami are appeased. They clearly want us to seal them.
Where's your sketchbook, Haruhiko?
Oh, crap. I forgot to buy another one.
Could you be more useless?
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Oh my gosh, Rena, that was completely amazing! You seriously need to join our team already!
All right. Since you asked me so nicely, big sister.
Thanks! You're the best, Rena!
So I guess that resolves our personnel shortage.
And our skills are perfectly distributed! I fight the phantoms, Rena makes sure that they all get sealed. Wait, do we even need you anymore?
Huh? So mean.
Look, you guys! The poles! Now that the Skumogami are gone, they've gone back to being utility poles.
I can't help feeling a little sorry for them.
I'm sure there was a time when they were useful to humans, serving a very noble purpose. If they're lucky enough to be reborn as trees again someday, would they still be willing to serve humans if they were given the chance?
So, I understand that you're set on going it alone. Yes, that's how I've always done things. So be it then. But I do hope you'll come back and help us with our work. We could use you. If I get the chance. Excuse me. Who's that? Never saw her before. Maybe she didn't start going to school here until April like Rena did.
Phantoms. Real hallucinations created by the human brain. We live in a world where the line between reality and fantasy has become blurred.